Okay. So we never actually did check out this section. Ah. I didn't actually know you could... what? Okay. I'm honestly not sure where any of this leads. This seems like the right spot. Ooh! Mass fragment? Or yes. Admittedly, we already got that one. Okay. You go up in here. I don't think so, actually. Just one more dream nail. Just one more warrior dream and we get the ascended, dream nail. Really? I'm that far already? Damn. I feel like I'm speedrunning this, but I'm probably going to finish this in about the same number of episodes. Okay, so I haven't rested in any bonfires, any benches lately, so we're just gonna warp back. Go upgrade my Grimchild. And then continue on. I guess it says we've only been going for 15 hours, so yeah, maybe we'll finish this. Well, we'll finish the main game before. I'm not going to spend nearly as much time probably on the Path of Pain and so on and so forth. Okay, back to Dirtmouth. We'll upgrade this. Ascended Dream Nail is 1800 essence. What's the maximum you can get? It was like over 2100, right? At least that's what it was before they probably added a bunch of things. Okay, so we want to go over here. Bonfires is this Dark Souls. Sorry, benches. I've just got the bonfire mod, so I get them super mixed up. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes, the child has grown. From idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance. For it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once again, return to the stage and the performance will begin. Okay, so we've got more. Dang it. I had other things I wanted to do. I mean, many of these are easy to get to. Well, we might as well do Pleasure House while we're over there. Let's go over to this one, at the very least. Okay. Where's this guy? Somewhere over here. I've forgotten about this part. This DLC was one of the... this expansion? Whatever you want to call it. This was like one of those things that I more or less like started but had no means of finishing. Originally. No. I feel like I've missed it. No. I've definitely missed it. That's a really sinister looking rock behind. Whoops. But, let me say. So, like, I'd started this DLC. I was interested in finishing it. I wanted to finish it. But it was one of those where it's like, it was just too hard at the time. And, like, I was so rusty that, like, my chances of doing so were so unbelievably slim. Now I feel like I'm well practiced enough that I can do it. Because originally, like, I had the knowledge on how to, like, beat things and do well. But I didn't have the... Wow. I'm just gonna continually fire my face into him. Alright, you can just smack him when he does that. Shouldn't do that. But yeah, I just did not have the practice required to actually do, you know, well at all. And so now I do. Now I feel much more confident about beating this. Now I feel much more confident about, well, multiple things. I think I was also just like... It's weird. Like, I've had more hand injuries since, sort of. Strain, since I last played this. But I think my hand muscles in general have gotten, like, significantly stronger since I last played Hollow Knight. Which is good, actually. Let's see. See. About here? No, too far. Way too far. There we go. Hole in one. Shh. Okay, so we actually don't want to... We don't actually want to go down that track. Where do we want to go? Pleasure House. That's what we want to do. Oh, he's already here. Okay, so King Station. The one thing I hate about Hollow Knight that, like, truly bothers me about the game is after playing it, it actually really has ruined, like, a lot of platformers for me. A lot of platforms and a lot of Metroidvanias. Like, they just don't match up. There's a couple that are pretty good. Like, I liked Axiom Verge. It was a neat game. But the controls were just so awkward and not comfortable in comparison. No. There's a cooldown on Sharp Shadow. I was like, I wonder if I could just dash back and forth through the guy. Oh, right. Is this... No, this is her house. Wouldn't actually call that bad. It's sort of bad. It's one of those where it's like... It's unfortunate being in the position where, like... So because I have to play these games semi-professionally, that's funny that health bars are stacking up here. Because I have to play these games semi-professionally, it's actually like... Oh. There he goes. I missed that bug. Okay. See, you could try Super Metroid someday. I do want to play Super Metroid. I just haven't had the time for it, to be totally honest. I was going to do... Well, it was tempting for me to do a Metroid randomizer, actually. Because I know Cryoris has been doing that. I don't remember how to get into the Pleasure House, to be totally honest. Is this it? It's one of these. Maybe it's not, actually. I don't really remember. No, this is the one that just gets us into... There's a rich bug in here, but he's dead. And gone. But yeah, I was going to do a Super Metroid randomizer, much like... Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, no, this is the songstress. Or maybe... Maybe this is it. You take the elevator up and it's like somewhere in the area. Man, I forget. But I've got to finish my Zelda randomizer, I think, before I move on to Super Metroid. And then I want to go back to do, I want to go back to doing, Symphony of the Night. That's the other one. Because I'd started Symphony of the Night, but I hadn't finished it. Okay. So here's the hot spring. Here's the bench. I'll be fine without the bench. We can probably bench warp. No. Where the heck is the, Where the heck is the collector? I thought he was in the pleasure house. Or is it one of those other doors that I've missed? Well, either way, we actually want to go to the elevator at the very least. Because we want to go get the fire thing. See, that's probably the hot spring the thief was talking about. Yup, that is the hot spring. That's where she hangs out. But, no. That of Sharp Shadow. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of time to kill this guy. He is a bit big. He's a bit burly. I have trouble getting over to him in time. I don't exactly remember his... Remember? Okay, it's near the pleasure house, but not the pleasure house. Pleasure house is for the banker lady. Okay. Yeah, I was off by a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's probably one of those other entrances that I've just missed. Unless it's along the elevator shaft. I don't think it is. So it's got to be back down in the city somewhere. Oh, somewhere. Boom. Nope, not enough to kill. That's enough to kill. No, I said down. Actually, you know what? I can just skip that entire thing. I'm so glad you can actually just go off the side and skip the elevator entirely. I don't mind the elevators, but I don't actually really enjoy how they work in this one. I almost kind of wish you could just stand on them and press up and down, like a lot of different games. Okay. So it's one of these doors. Because it's not this one. This one had one of the grubs in it. Not these doors. I mean, there are doorways. But that's not it. Maybe it's this one? No. No, we already checked this one. The door itself will be locked. I'm pretty sure one of these, isn't it? This is a process. Because this is the one that she's in. Oh. Oh! I'm on the wrong side. I know where I am. It's not at all near the pleasure house. It just looks kind of vaguely pleasure housey, which is screwing me up here. I know exactly where it is. Thanks, Az. Well, this is even more convenient. Yeah, I know where it is now. I know what I'm doing. Okay. What the? Oh, did the Grimchild kill it? Yeah, it's up here. This is the pleasure house, but not pleasure house. But I think we have to enter from the other side. Like from the top. I want to say. Because I'm 90% certain we got the key. Inventory. Love key. Yeah, padding. Okay, so we want to go... Well, we might as well go get the Grimchild upgrade first. And then we'll go down. Ah. Ah. Oh, this is gonna take some time. Right, you have to wait. I hate being patient. I can be patient if I want to. But I don't wanna. I wanna murk this fool. Yeah, unfortunately, I should probably throw steady body back on. Probably make this a lot easier. Then again, like, the Grim Child is killing him faster than I am. Sort of, kind of. Not really. There it goes. Thank you, Grim Child. I don't remember if it actually gets that much stronger. Does the Grim Child get more aggressive as you recover these? I want to say it does. Or is it just based on the upgrades that you get from the Grim Troop Master? Or Troop Master Grim. I guess it's his, like, full name, sort of. Okay, so we gotta go up and over. We still haven't done, like, half the things that I said I was gonna do tonight. But you know what? That's fine. We can always just finish off with me beating my head against, potentially fighting the, Troop Master Grim. I wonder if the, quick heal is actually affecting Hive Blood. It feels like I'm healing naturally faster than I used to, but maybe it's one of those where it's like... Ow. That was 2 hits to kill those guys, not 3. Oh. Ah! Wow, that went extra bad. Oh, he did die. Wow, that is mildly fortuitous that we just find his corpse there. Why? Oh, I missed a lot coming through here. Okay, so we want to go down here? Here. This seems about right. Okay, so I'm first gonna take a look at this. Might as well get these doors open. Is there a secret on some of these? Yeah, you can tell it's the collector's spot. Because what do you know? Everybody's in bottles. Creepy, too, because they're all, like, half of them are dead. The others are just Garbo. This guy is just kind of weird. I feel like I'm overpowered for this fight at this point. I love how the music gets, like, wacky. It's amusing how he's effectively... It's getting so much worse! I honestly can't really tell what I'm doing to some degree, but I'm, like, perfect dodging this fight. Oh. I forgot you can keep just hitting him. And there he goes. What a weird critter. What a weird critter. I want to say there's stuff on the other side. I believe the collector's a she. Huh. Oh, do you run into the collector elsewhere? Alright, we've taken the collector's map. Location of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. So let's double check. So we've got a couple of things that we've missed here. Oh, look at all those grubs that I've completely missed. Oh boy. Alright. Well, that's gonna take some doing. Let's quit out to main menu. We're gonna warp back. The collector is also in Godhome. Really? Neat. I mean, Godhome's supposed to be like a weird boss rush, right? I want to say so. Wow, Wander, do you even grub? I try to. It likes to... It's hard, man. Alright, let's go... Oh, do we just go chuck ourselves a Troop Master Grim? I think so. Yeah, Godhome is the weird boss rush. Huh. Okay, so... How do we do this? I guess first and foremost, let's go back here. What the? Where are these... some of these grubs? Oh, we'll have to make a trip of it. You know what? Let's probably do Queen's Gardens. I said I was going to do that next. And finishing that's going to be helpful. Then we can either go grub collecting or... Oh, no. Okay, so we got to go to the... We've got to go to the... Queen's Gardens, finish that off. We also have to go after the broken vessel. Because that's the other thing I haven't done yet. Oh, that's cute. The spiders and the Grimchild sleep on the bench when I'm hanging out here too. That's actually really cute. So, you know what I just realized? I have a lot of money. Way to get a gift. I kind of knew it was coming too. Alright, anyway. So... Okay, so we're at that. Probably that. One hit on that. There. We were at 30 damage. I've still got a little bit more. Geo to level up. I can maybe get one more. Nope, that's it. Alright. Well, anyway. We're about back to where we were. So, then we can jam that on. We have Unbreakable Greed. Let's see if this gets us our money. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we are golden. Yeah, I thought that was cheat engine earlier. Nope. I took a screenshot so I could remember what my build was if I forgot. Not that it was a big deal. But yeah, so what I did, I was like, I want that charm combo back, because the small amount of money per 10 seconds adds up really fast. Like, I make way more geo from that than I ever do from killing things in this game right now. And so, by just unleveling and then trying again, more or less solves the problem, actually. Let's see. So, I'd like to go after the grubs, but I think we're going to want to leave that for later. So, next order of business, let's go to Queen's Gardens, probably. Queen's Gardens is easy. And we'll go down. Yeah, Geo. Nice name. I'll take it as my own. Geo is a great name for a currency. I don't know who came up with it. It fits this game so well. Unbreakable Greed and the other two are amazing. Yeah. I'd go with Unbreakable Strength and Unbreakable Health or whatever, but like, to some degree I'm trying to keep I'm gonna try and keep myself from like completely breaking the scale of this game. I've already broken it pretty hard over my knee, but the bonus health and the... Oh. Ow. The bonus health from everything, like, I don't want it to be like tremendously unfair. Oh, we want to actually go up here. So that, let's see, that charm gives you 90 geo every minute? More or less, so it's a random value of between 5 and 25 geo, I think. And And, with... Let's see, what is it? It's with the geoflies, or whatever they're called. Whatever half these pins are. Okay. Gathering Swarm, Unbreakable Greed is how you get the geogeneration. And then if you have Defender's Crest with the Stank, for whatever reason, it increases the chances of you getting higher values instead of lower values. I'm not sure why, but effectively, this Stank is getting me money. And so, well, I'm going to stick with it for obvious reasons. That. We want to double, damn it. Dabble jumper. Okay. This one kind of sucks, but that's okay. Anyway, so this is the durable, I guess. The Unbreakable Greed. Which doesn't actually increase the effects at all. But if I die, I don't lose it. Which is actually pretty helpful. Dang it. I like my spiders, but sometimes I think I'm my spiders. I bounced off the platform, huh? I am not doing myself justice here. There we go. I just had to get over to that. Platforming, this is part of the reason why I'm like, Celeste, I don't know so much about that Celeste game. It might be too hard for me. Maybe probably not, but still. Alright, Cloth. Time for sadness. Oh. I forgot there's actually more to this area than just the boss fight on the other side. Yep. It's mostly boss fight. Come on, heal me. Absorb that stank. Become unbreakable. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about Endless Space or Endless Legend. Earlier. I feel bad that I okay. Oh, here we are. No. Here we're not. This is not the room. What's up, Cloth? No, this is the room. Okay, this is a bad... This is a bad time for me to... Ow. Bad time for me to be, like, super chill in my chair. But that's okay. Because I've learned the process of fighting this schmuck. Utilize Sharp Shadow to the hardest extent you possibly can, and then wail on him to death. Oh no, I actually got killed there. Damn! Well, that's a new one. I thought he was dead, but no. So, frustratingly enough, he doesn't die until Cloth kills him, so I more or less was trying to Rambo him to death, when he actually was incapable of death. I've taken the wrong turn, haven't I? Yeah, he's up one. Yeah, he killed both of us because of stupid invincibility due to cutscene, but I was still vulnerable. I was like, I can get it. He's almost dead, and then he wouldn't die. Whoops-a-doodle. But yeah, Cloth has to land the final hit. It's unfortunate, not unexpected, super sad. Cloth, I think, was one of my favorite Cloth and the other guy. Oh shoot, whose name escapes me. The guy who helps you in the lab. Cloth and that guy are like my two favorite NPCs in this series. It's always so sad. Okay, so let's see if we immediately dive into the boss fight again. Nope. Sup, Cloth? I love it that she's basically just using the dragon's tooth. That's... I don't know, this is just... She is the Dark Souls character. Oh, he actually got me there. Let's see. He comes after me. But the thing is, he comes after kind of where you're standing like a while back. So it makes it relatively easy to just fight him. I know your strategies. I've fought you before. Like minutes ago. Didn't even feel that long. Oops. Went the wrong direction on that one. I had to see you die 3 times, Cloth. That's a darn shame. Yeah, she doesn't even have any heroic last words. Just bonks him on the head and kills him.